My name is Noah Grant, and I'm playing Jack Kelly.
My name is Reagan Simmons, and I'm playing Catherine Plummer.
My name is Jordan Ray, and I play Davey.
My name is John Grant, and I play Joseph Pulitzer.
My name is Tiffany McCall, and I'm playing Meta Larkin.
Hi, my name is Max Pasolero, and I play Les in Newsies.
One of the strikes that I think about today that's especially close to me is teacher pay. With my wife being a teacher and so many family members being a teacher and them fighting for better pay because how important they are in our society and education. And I think it very much parallels, the newsboys fighting for a better pay and a better life.
I think one of the first things that comes to mind is the wage gap conversation. Newsies is obviously a very male-dominant show, but with the character of Catherine, we kind of get this lens and insight into women's rights at the time, and sadly, it's still a very topical conversation today. We think about how, we're fighting for fair pay for the Newsies, but think about the women of the time, that would have been an entirely separate fight to what the Newsies were fighting for. And it's something we're still fighting for today, that sort of fair pay between men and women in the work.
I think a topic that immediately comes to mind is the elimination of classism and the equal treatment of everyone, no matter their class or status in life. With the Newsies, we see in the whole show there's all different manners of classes, middle, upper, lower, and the Newsies obviously are on the poor side, but they're still striking and fighting to be treated fairly and to be paid for the work that they do.
Being in the trucking industry, I'd have to say the trucking strikes, low pay and high gas prices, and the way that it kind of affects the prices of everything else that they actually deliver.
A first thing that comes to mind, in Newsies, we basically kind of have this, it's the children against this big, Goliath, essentially, just for something as simple as basic human rights. And the first thing I think of with that is the LGBTQ plus community, and specifically emphasis on the trans community. Everybody deserves something as simple as being treated like a human being.
I think one thing is employees fighting for better wages, for better benefits in their life.
It's always important to fight for something you believe in because, there's so much in this world that's wrong, and there's so much evil. And for people to speak up for what they believe in and to fight for what they really believe in is absolutely ingrained in this nation, in this world, and it's how we move forward. It's how we progress. It's how we become better people, a better nation, a better world.
We talk a lot in the show about the sort of generational idea of, there's one line with, where Governor Teddy Roosevelt talks about how there's kind of a point in time where every generation has to kind of take the head to fix these problems of the past generations and kind of set it up for the future generations before them. So that those moments where we have to really cling on to those ideals that we kind of decide upon for ourselves of what's important for our generation and our problems that we're facing.
It's very important to not only fight for what you believe in to help current generation and the following generation of your kids and grandkids and beyond.
Well, like my mom always said, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
It's important to fight for something that you believe in because it really predicts your future, and it's important to fight for something you believe in as something you put your mind to.